Welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Alundra, episode 12, and most likely the finale. Chris Bear says hi on YouTube and then shows up on Twitch and says hi. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. How are you all? I gotta just zip back over to where we were and then get going back to what we were doing. So, I think I figured out what I needed to do. I would have loved to... What I used to be able to do, for those who watched my stuff before, and like, when I get confused or lost on an episode... Oh, I'm gone way too high. And then I come back in the next episode and I kind of know what I'm doing. That is called me taking the time to zip through the game and go, oh, okay, that's what I need to do. I need to do that. And then when I go live, I kind of know what I'm doing for the first few moments. I don't have any time to do that anymore, so I get like ideas. I'm like, okay, maybe I could just go ahead and go there. So, oh dang, last stream of the game, of this game, yes, absolutely. We were in the final place last episode, but I missed the key right away. The first key I was supposed to pick up, I absolutely missed, and I walked around for an incredibly long time. And not a whole lot of Alundra fans showed up, if at all any, to stick around and watch and help. So when I get lost, I get lost for a long time in this game. And all of these rooms are solved. This whole castle from the first room to this room, all solved. And then half of the puzzles for this place. But be prepared for beautiful music there, Chris Bear. But yeah, we got half of these done. So my thing is, I gotta go this way. I think I figured out what I needed to do, I just didn't do that. So the door is not done right. So what I need to do is open this and go left, is what I'm quite certain I need to do. Done. Now I need to get around. Now, do I have a shortcut anywheres that I could sneak up and around and over? Is it like here or there? 3 more puzzles and then like who knows what else, but I've kind of like unlocked a whole bunch of things. This was my magical, whatchamacallit. I don't remember getting over there. Interesting. So there's a few things I still haven't quite got done yet. But yeah, like, I'll go recheck all the rooms to make sure. I already have this done. I already got the treasure chest that dropped from... Or couldn't pick it up because it was something silly. But yeah. You like the music? Yeah, this game's still got some great music going for it. Which is nice. I guess I don't really ever have to go that way again. And going around that way would lead me to there. Already solved. This was the treasure chest I couldn't figure out how to get, sadly. That had the first key into it. But it's fine. It's fine. What you know later on or else places. Now I'm here. I want to go up first and check everything. I'm trying to get to the left again and get to where I flip the door and go left. That's where I believe I have to head to. See, I didn't solve this room yet. That's what's making me question things. That's why I want to sneak up here. Can I hop on anything? Or are they all elevated except this? This one's the one that's not elevated. Okay. Jump, jump. That won't work. Jump, 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 jump. If I could go over here... Can I really jump that far? And this thing just dropped down. Oh, weird. Anyway. Your service knew the... you froze and came back. Well, that's pretty impressive skills. Maybe I do leave that there. If I jumped here, 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 and then here, here, there and there, then I go here. Oh, I can't, see? That's exactly what's wrong. Can I jump that far? Absolutely no, but I could jump this far. So I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this way, this way, this way. I gotta push the thing here. So I can continue on, I guess. I'm just guessing these things. So... now I gotta go. Not again. It's back again. You're having some awesome technology stuff. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, this is gonna be very, very hard. I'm glad I'm figuring this one out, but I still haven't gone to the left. But I'm glad I'm working on this now. I hope I can make this jump. There's no way... like, these disappear in the ground, so... what happens when if I don't get it done? The service is trash where you're at? That's not good for you or I. Okay, maybe now I can push it downward. And then over. There we go. That's twice I didn't make that jump. Okay, I'm going to attempt this jump one more time. You found the spot. Okay. What am I looking at? I'm going to attempt this one more time. I'm not even going to move this because I... Oh, wow, so you can! What a crazy hard jump. Okay, there's gonna be some, how many hard jumps to make? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I can do this, we can get it done, like, right away. If I could, like, if I get past the 4 hard jumps, we got it, basically. No, you're too far low. Now, I hope because the pillar is up in the air, I'm gonna actually still jump on it. Not that I'm standing here, but I'm standing, like, up here and I jump. That I'm gonna make it. I hope so. Anyway, yeah, this game's it's just like so full of puzzles. It's so tricky to get that corner. And I gotta push the thing down to get it prepared for my final jump, because the thing in the middle is gonna go away. This one's gonna go away, so I can't jump back to it. So I gotta get this one prepared. It's gonna be tricky, especially if I can't, like, nail these jumps. And there's either the D-pad, which is up, down, left, right, which is nice and easy to do, or you gotta use that analog. Oh, the upward jumps is the hardest, because I can't tell how far I am from the edge of the button. But yeah, I mean, I might just keep attempting to do this until I get it, and then we could finally move on to the other rooms where I was going. I didn't even see that this thing had like one button I could actually step on last night. Oh yeah, it was just too many puzzles. Way too many puzzles, and my brain was like, I actually am turning into mush, I think. I would just practice and then try it for reals. There's no way to practice. I've already practiced 5 times. Oh, and now I didn't make that jump. There's no way to, like the Wii U? How I managed to beat all the Zelda games so quickly is I was able to do a state save right after I pushed this block over. And then if I made a mistake, just reset instead of walking down and resetting the room and having to push this over and over, right? That's how I did so well on the Wii U games. There's nothing to practice on. I gotta learn how to... I can't... If I could practice without making the thing go, that'd be awesome, but... The moment you go, you gotta go. Oh, again! I made that one before! I guess I could go more to the edge, but... here goes. I even, like, slow down so I could... Because, like, I know rushing it's not gonna work. Not for me, anyway. You got time. When in doubt, hack it out. I don't know if I can hack puzzles. I know I hacked the bosses and stuff, but not really puzzles. Okay. Okay, me. So yeah, like... What? I got my bracers on. Why is that? I forgot that Nava's Charm increases defensive power and it neutralizes certain things? Elemental things? I wonder if that would have helped me on a bunch of things. We'll find out now, because that's the new thing I got that I didn't use. Great, I didn't push it down far enough. Hey man, how goes it? Kesbear, welcome back, how are ya? Oh, I'm playing the game, so it goes, I guess. I'll just be in this room for a long time, I think. So yeah, I do a quick save right now, and then I don't have to reset the room all the time. There you go, so I hit the jump button, but it was too late. I gotta really try to hit that end jump, though. But how goes it for you? Hopefully you're doing well. And all of this running back and forth. Finally have a day off, lol. Hey, I know how that feels. When you work all the time and there's literally no time at all. Yeah, I know exactly how that feels. Good enough. So... Again, I don't know. Didn't make it that time. Must this final dungeon have the worst type of puzzles? The hardest ones that you must perfectly hit, and if you fail, you gotta actually reset the room and readjust this piece? Oh, I believe. I know I'll get it done, it's just on a live stream. Is this what you wanted to see? Or would you want to see me fight Melzus? I was too close to the edge, wasn't I, when I jumped? Yeah, I was too close to the edge when I jumped. I could have did a retake and stepped back a little bit, but instead I tried to hit jumping forward, and nothing happened. I just fell. But yeah, after I get past this part, I gotta do it again. And then hopefully this jump is not as bad as it looks. And then I just 1, 2, 3, and then I'll have it done. If I can make it to that point, I'll pretty much have it, I say. I doubt I'll fail if I get to that point. I want to see your reaction to the end of the game. Oh. Well, I hope I have something to react to. You fell off the shortest jump. Oh yeah. My foot was right here, so when I tried to jump, it just fell off. Are you going to play Alundra 2 after this? I'll probably have to ask a lot of questions before I say that, because my answer right now is definitely no. After this, I want to play other games. Nothing like this game. So I'll wait for more people to show up, and then I'll be asking questions at the end. But I have no desire to play Alundra again, or if Alundra 2 is like Alundra 1, then I would definitely do not want to play it, no. Not at all. You probably had a preloaded question for me first, and then he'll say hi eventually. I thought it... You thought the... Which one? This game or the other one? And hard as in, like, difficult to play? Okay. I can't even handle the first jump sometimes. You thought about saying hi. It just didn't happen. Ah, there you go. You thought about saying hi. I see. Telepathically hi. Ah, okay. I haven't seen telepathic stuff in a long while. It'd be good to bring it back again. Nothing like if you push the thing in the wrong spot, you're gonna do it all over again, too. Why? Is it because I'm going too slow and trying to be too careful? Do I just have to, like, cut loose and just be like, you know what, I don't even care? Because I don't ever want to get to that state on any video game. To a point where I'm just, like, truly, like, I don't care. Let's just go. I know on Zelda, it's just like I'm so powerful, like, whatever. But I'm not at the I don't care point. And I hope I never get to that point. But, I can't even seem to handle these jumps right now. So tricky. Believe harder? There's no believing. I don't think, anyway. I think this these jumps are just a little bit harder to do. And I'm live streaming, which I've noticed if you live stream and do stuff, you don't do as well as you would normally do. Surprisingly. If I could, like, go back in time and, like, try this, I probably would have had this done by now. Probably would have had it done on my 3rd or 4th try. But Kesbear, congrats on level 2. Ah! I should have just went, what did I just do? I jumped way too early. That was way too early of a jump. Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Progress has been made. I made it that far. And I don't want to not push this and then, like, do a little practice run and make it to this point. Because then it'll never give up. Use your super awesome gaming skills to beat that puzzle? Well, if you know me, I'll let you answer that, Crispbear. What would make me beat this in one go? Because I already told everybody where I get my powers from. No, the thing moved too fast. I gotta go faster. Because I had it, and I was just like, alright, I'll just back up a little bit more. And it was just too late. The thing dropped. So, what would make me beat this? Because there's only one answer to that. Level 5. I'm glad you're liking your nice, beautiful level 5. Oh, no, too far. No. Clearly, I've never would have said that was my powers. So, no. Incorrect, Rebel. Ah, I tried to get a running thing. There's no need to. I think I just gotta go for it. I mean, I can't seem to take this slowly and try to, like, hit that jump correctly, but if I go too fast, I know what's going to happen. Oh, I know you're joking, but no! Denied the answer. But yeah. What do you really think the answer is, then? I'm curious to see, because I've already told everybody what my superpowers are. Over and over I tell people. Too fast, okay. Ah. Let's hope I said this was the finale. I mean, this might not actually be a finale. This could be like a... I could be in this room for the next however many hours. I could really actually, like... And like a couple days from now, figure out this room. Yeah, like... I just... Oh, come on, me. I can't even do that jump. But yeah, like, who knows? All I know is that if I finish these puzzles and, like, who knows what else, we're near the end of the game. So I wrote down finale. I wasn't, you know, saying how epic I is and I'll have the finale done in no time. It clearly wasn't that. So I can't push this. Okay. Too far. There we go. Not only is that, but it's can't even handle the pushing thing. Waited too late to jump. So yeah, I mean, if I only had time to practice on the jumps, as in like, once I get it set, this would stay in place, and I could just do the jumping, that would be no problem. But I have to reset my brain by doing this over and over too. My brain has already forgotten the jumps now, because I've done this. And it's not even straight, so hopefully I don't miss it, but... Oh, great. There you go, better. And now I gotta do the jumps. If it was just straight jumps, maybe I would have probably had it by now. Way too early again? I gotta watch myself. I think I did it too early, yeah. You don't know the answer, do you, Chris Bear? That's a shame. I've told everybody numerous times. What makes Heaven's Army work? That's close enough. I don't want to spend too much time on that pushing thing. I want to get to the jumping thing. Too early again. And Malice, you are even further from the truth. But welcome, Malice. Nay to that answer as well. I am way too young to drink. And I will never drink when I do get old enough. Do they drop automatically, or do you have to jump off them? They drop automatically. The moment I step on them, they're going to start dropping. See how fast they drop? So if you put rum in your vehicle, will it run? I don't think so. Yes, it's 21 here. And even when I do turn 21... I have no desire to drink. Absolute zero. Aww. Maybe I could slow down. How do you get the light from the moon? And put it in your car, Malice Fire. I don't trust that. I could see me actually making it over there, and that thing just not work. No, I even slowed down on that one. So yeah, I know I jumped before the thing moved, so it wasn't that. It just didn't jump again correctly. Why do you have to precision jump this? Why does this have to be now? Doesn't see my comment. Let me see, did your comment get blocked? Oh, I did see it. I'm not going to answer that again. No personal information. You already got an answer. It's definitely not as old as 21. Okay. No! I jumped that way! But I gotta go. I have to, like, move. I have to be prepared. And I jumped to the left of that one. No! I don't know how long it's gonna take me to beat this, especially on a live stream. Oh, you lucky YouTubers. You don't know how good you have it. You know, you can just edit all of this out. And you can just move on from... Yeah, I mean, I know some of the YouTubers are like, oh, that was rough. And it's all you see is them walking in the room and then solving the puzzle. But, yeah. No, I jumped. I wanted to make sure I went to the right, but that time I didn't make the jump. But yeah. Here we go again. Alright. There's nothing I can do any different than what I'm doing. Except I was going to say slow down on the next jump, but I didn't even make it, so... that's all I got. There's nothing else I can possibly do. You can't change the way you're sitting or standing. You can't do anything different other than what I'm doing, right? There's no other route to take. I can't make this jump or that jump, right? So this is the only way you gotta go. Again, slow and steady? No time. The things drop too quick. So no slow and steady. They drop as fast as you see them drop. The moment they drop you, it's impossible to make the jump. You have to go before they drop. So no slow and steady. Not allowed to take it nice and slow. You must go. Like Sonic would say, you gotta go fast. There's no peace and easy here. No! I didn't make that one! And it's gonna happen when I get over to that same jumps over there, like 3 and 4 jumps away. It's gonna be the exact same thing. It's this one and this one again. Yeah, I gotta do that twice. So here and then repeat over there? I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. That or my controller's broken. Can I go with that while I'm live? Fast and far. And I can't like, my jump is this. There's no like, why don't I have double jump? That's needed an all. Oh, I did not make that jump. That's essential for all video games, is double jump. But yeah, we're gonna probably be here for a while. We're not gonna like beat this game in like 20 minutes, because we've been playing for longer than that already, apparently. Oh well, this could be like a fun little teaser episode. Yeah, where I just show you what the puzzles look like. How did I make that jump? How did I actually land on that one? Wow. Anyway, I'm trying to watch where I'm jumping. That's why I'm walking in the walls and stuff, because I'm looking on a delay on Twitch to see what I did wrong. And all I'm seeing is that I just jumped too early. But this one here, I can't see how far too early is. Because you can't see the edge when you're standing on it. So there's no way to gauge this jump to this way. Because there's no way you can see. Top-down view from the south. View only. Aww. Okay, I thought I jumped pretty well that time. But no. But nay, the game said. You have to jump perfectly here. So, I'm still waiting for more people to show up who love this game. Because I am playing the game right now, but I'm also trying to play the game as in like, I want to go fight Melzus now. As soon as possible. Ah! Okay, that happened. I just had to say that. Never mind then. I'm done with my comment. I'm not going to finish it. There's no need to finish it. Okay, I'm faster than the things. But I open up a door. Oh, great. And there's another door out there. That's another puzzle room. Oh, the service. Yay! Oh, I'm here. Well, there's nowheres to go here. Okay. Nothing to worry about. We're leaving. We're leaving. Hey, you beat it? Yeah, yay, wow! Which I wish I could have, I think you meant wish I could have seen it if my servers wasn't trash and freeze the stream. That's unfortunate. Indeed. What am I seeing here? Okay, well that was just gonna break anyway then. Let's just pretend that that's what was just gonna happen. Oh, I can do the moonwalk. What? Why does this game do this? Okay. Didn't the thing, when I did this? Where did the jar go? There you are. Okay. Can I push jars? I can set jars down without breaking them? Since when? Since when did that ever happen? That didn't break the jar. That's weird. Please tell me you're joking me, because that would be incredible if that's true. I would actually be shocked if that was true. Triangle. Circle. X. Triangle. R1. R2. L1, L2. L3, R3. Start, select. There's no button other than square. Now, can I hold square? Nope. There's no way to pick up and put down jars ever in this game. I've never been able to do that. Never, ever have I been able to do that. Oh, maybe I gotta do this quicker. Oh, okay, I think I got it. I think I figured it out. I gotta be quick about it, that's all. I gotta, like, break this and move on now. Go, 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 go. Done. Puzzle solved. Now that the puzzle's solved, we got it. Oh, I can't push it like that. I almost ruined the puzzle. It was almost ruined. I almost pushed it off and it would have been game over. This game doesn't have nice things like don't break jars. All you have is drop and smash only. Why did I just do that? I weren't... I was showing you that you can't really ever pick up... I just ruined the whole thing. Am I joking? Well, that was silly. Beyond measure. Why? I don't even know why. I guess I was just talking about the jar, and my brain just went, let's pick it up. Do not touch that jar, me. Yeah, I already had the puzzle solved in my brain. I was just talking about a jar and decided to smash it. Of course. That's another puzzle done. There you go. Only 2 glowy flame pillar bucket things left. So, if I wanted to leave... I'm here. I'm on the wrong side. Could I have landed over there? No, I could not have. I could have went over that way, though. I'm a liar. I had to look up. I had to look up your manual. Though there's no drop button, right? Don't even joke with me. There is no drop button. I refuse to believe that there is, because this game could have been a little easier if such a thing existed. Right? Did I didn't solve this room. Nothing happened. Okay, let's try something else then. Because I don't know where the north part of this room is. So let's... Are you sure? Let's just go this way. Okay, so go in order. I don't know which way north is, though, so there's a problem with that. No? Okay, so I'll go another way. 'Cause like I said, I don't know where north is in this room when everything's left and right. North is up because the camera doesn't rotate. Yeah, but there's no north chair. You know what I mean? That didn't work either. Okay, so I wonder what they want me to do. In the library, the king sits in the north. I meant that as a question. North is up because the camera doesn't rotate? Yeah, the puzzle is the king sits to the north, and all the subjects goes from least to greatest. But in how things work, in reality, if the king is sitting here, then this person and this person are the greatest, and then it's least greatest from here to here. There's no double tables, and there's no north. North is, in this game, yes, this is north of the room, and west and south, but there's no north chair. I'm hitting torches, and I have no idea what they mean by that. The library just says the seating arrangements. It's not quite laid out exactly by something simple, I guess. At the dinner party, people are seated from the east side. People are seated from the east side. Those of highest rank are seated first, and those of lowest rank, the king will be seated at the north. But there's no and his subjects to the south. So everything starts from the east and goes down. So if the king is sitting here, it'll go this way and this way. I already did that though. And the king is sitting, well, I would assume, like, the table should be turned the other way. Because no king will sit here. This is not where a king will sit, or here. They sit at the ends of the table. That's just things. Or the king doesn't sit in these rooms. So, like, I don't understand where the things start from the east. Do I just go here to here and then go here to here? Yes, that's where I think the king is. But I was supposed to light the torches in the manner of least to greatest. That didn't do it either. So yeah, I just don't get this puzzle yet, but we will figure it out. I'm gonna go back to the library. There's another thing I could read. It starts from the east. At the dinner party, people are seated from the east side. Those with the highest rank are seated first, and those with the lowest rank last. The king will be seated at the north, and his subjects to the south. But the candles don't go with the seats. Yeah, okay, maybe that is all. Is that all the information? I thought there was another one. Top table, do one at a time. Top table, do one at a time. From right to left. And then do the same thing on the bottom? So, you want me to do one at a time, but start at the top table. From greatest to least is what you want me to do, not least to greatest. Or do you want me to do one here and one down here? And then one here. And then one down here. Or do you just want me to go from king to least? Top table. No whole top table, then the bottom table. Try both ways. Okay. But try the top table first, from greatest. From greatest to least. From greatest to least. I don't know what just happened, but the thing made a noise. So that's good, right? Thank you. It was from greatest to least, not from least to greatest. Well, I'm in a new spot, so bonus. Oh, I got another health. Hooray! Thanks there. From greatest to least. Not from least to greatest. Well, aren't I awesome? Well, I'm back to full health. I got pro tips. The only way I'm solving most of these puzzles is with people giving me help. That's just a guaranteed at this point. I am not figuring out any of these puzzles without help. Huh, I made it up here. Cool. So all I solved was just a health piece container? Okay, I will take it because I need all the health I can possibly get at this point. And 44 ain't bad. Okay, what was this way now? Do not attack and they won't attack you. That was a green jar, right? What a sweet sound that is. This is, I don't need to go up the tower. I really don't think I need to go up the tower. I just need to get out to the spot where I want to go. And I hope this is it. Yes, okay. I'm quite certain I did all of these rooms. I hope so. I could double check all these rooms before I jump across and go where I'm supposed to go. My brain already says yes to everything, but I'm going to double confirm, because I just need to jump over now and go to the rooms up there and to the left that I couldn't get into before. I already solved that one by the bomb thingy. It's done. I already solved that one with the balloon thingy. And this is going to take me up and outside, right? So I kept doing this last night over and over to try to get around, and I kept going the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I got all of this side done, which is what I want to see and confirm. Now, once we get going to the spots where I haven't been, we're really just 2 puzzles away, and who knows what to expect when we get done these 2 puzzles. This game has pretty much got puzzles, if you haven't noticed. They do puzzles in this game, so it wouldn't shock me. Oh, this is outside? Yeah, on the thingamabobber. Whatever, balcony. So yeah, all I had to do was change the door, and now we got over in here. So now all is good in the world. Now we're in new rooms. So I gotta jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Can I just jump here and here and here and then there? Are you gonna let me do that? Okay. Do you want me to start from here? Can I go here? I think I can. There's nothing really stopping me. Okay. Oh, I see it now. Okay, I can't go. I can only make the jump from here. Come on, me. Let's just go. No! Not this again! Oh, that bottom jump's gonna be tricky. No! No, are you kidding me? They didn't do that on purpose, did they? Okay. Oh, I did it! What now? Oh, there's a balloon thingy. I was gonna say, what now? What do you want from me, game? Well, I was able to shoot the whatchamacallit. Okay, that was easy. That was very easy. I'm always prepared for the worst. That's all. Just preparing. Okay. Up or down? Door to my left? Okay, I gotta go back to where I was, because I just ran around just to see where I was at. Not to totally get completely lost here. So what I've unlocked was this room, and I opened up this door. So now I can go upstairs. And where does this take me before I get completely confused? Oh no, not another one of these. Not another one of these. Yeah, okay, so here, there, make the hard jump, hard jump, hard jump? No, there must be an easier way. One, two... All of these are one space except the diagonal ones. There we go. Do I gotta go... I'm gonna call this... We're gonna count backwards, by the way. So, 1 and 2. Then I'm jumping on a diagonal because I don't want to hit the middle. And I gotta jump on a diagonal again. And then I gotta jump here and then jump on this diagonal here to this one. And then down, down on a diagonal. And then it should be easy from there on out. If I can make these jumps. That's only if. Oh, okay. Well, that one was way easier than the last one, okay? This one was nothing like the last one. Because there's no way my skill has increased that much. There's no way. I refuse to believe such things. And I already solved this room, which means I've already been here before. Did I unlock a shortcut again? Or, like, what? I think I did. Okay, so all I did was unlock another door. In case if I fall and trip and stuff and skin my knees or whatever, I can get back here now. These jumping things are just unlocking doors that didn't open before. If my brain says that, and I think it's right. I usually am not too wrong. Now that I'm here, and I already got this room done, we just go to our left now. Okay. There's another door that I can't unlock, so... Here we go. Oh, okay. That spike is right in the way. Can I not make this jump, or am I just not waiting long enough? No, I gotta jump downward, too. Weird. Okay. I'm not doing this wrong, I don't think. I gotta wait so much longer than I think to make this jump. No! I am supposed to jump there, right? I hope so. That one's wrong. That one's wrong, too. That one's wrong. I don't know what's going on there. Can I not make that jump? I gotta wait so much longer than I think to make this jump. I don't know. I don't know if I'm able to jump on this thing, or if I'm supposed to jump here. That seems even higher than this jump. That's why I'm trying to jump here. Okay, well now I'm hurt. But I'll just use up my magic, I guess? Yes. Because I got 2 magic bottles I could pick up in this place. And I can't pick up this jar, because you can't pick up anything without smashing it. Did I just walk off and I could have actually made it? Okay, don't know yet. Nothing's happening yet. Okay, that really just pushes you right off. I don't know. I'm like not even close to making it. There is nothing, there's no secrets or anything. Is there like a box I could put on the thing? If I could put a box there, I could easily make so-called jump. It's hard to say, really. Yeah, I am like hitting a wall and then falling, right? I was definitely higher than that time. Okay, so I don't know what to do here yet. There's nothing I could do with the spike. I stepped off the edge. Couldn't force that one. Couldn't force that one. I don't know. I am like literally jumping pretty much right at the edge. And I'm hitting something and falling. So it's not just as easy as this looks, unless there's something else that's happening. Okay, that didn't work. I could walk around the room. They are all above me. And there's some invisible force allowing me to make this jump. Yeah, there's no... I just hit a button and saw the map? Oh, wow, this is my first time seeing this, everybody. Charm boots and silver armor. This is my first time seeing this. Wow. Wow. So just hit R. Well, there's my armor. This whole time. Well, I can't make the jump there, but... I don't know what I did differently that time. I did nothing differently, right? I just believed I could do it. No, that didn't change anything either. Oh well, I did it. For some reason it worked that time. Who knows the mysteries of this game? Because I don't think I ever will. Wait, where am I jumping? Could jump on that one and... Oh, I'm glad you're back. I believe you might be the only one. There's no trick to this, right? Just light them all? I certainly hope so. Wait, what is happening? What in the world just happened? That's probably for a reason. They probably did that on purpose. My treasure chest is on the torch in the air. I don't know if I could jump that far, but here goes. It landed on the thing, yes. It's gone again. I think I might have it. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, here goes. If it truly does land on the thing, then let's make it land on the one that we want. Yeah, let's make it land on that one. Right? I hope this works. Better. Uh-oh, can I not make this jump anymore? I can't make the jump because the treasure chest is in the way. They're doing this on purpose. I still don't think... Here it goes. Oh yeah, it's that easy to jump up there. Can I seriously jump from this side to the other side? If I can, then no worries. I'll make sure I make it land on the left one. But if I can't make this jump, then I'm gonna say I need to make it land here, but I need to do it in a special way. And I think I got it, but I'm not making this jump, aren't I? I really can't step off any more on the edge than I just did there. Yeah, I'm not making a jump, so, okay, so. My only guess is it is going to land on the middle one. That's still my plan. I didn't jump. Darn it! That's all I'm gonna do. That's my plan. I might eat more pizza later. Lol. Why don't you eat more pizza now instead of later? Lol. So we have plenty of time to attack and jump. Attack and jump. Done. Okay. I got a key. Where's any locked doors that I haven't found? Whoops. Okay, done and done. I don't recall any other locked doors now. I feel like I've kind of explored a lot of this place. So, where was I not... Where was I to that the door was locked? Very good question, I know. Can I sneak up to the left and then, like, climb up a tower? Yeah, is there any point to go here again? No. So can I go here instead? Or do I need to go to the left side? Now I'm trying to figure this out. Because I thought I did all the rooms. Or did I miss a room that was locked? And that makes me go, huh. Or is it in that weird attic room? Where I could flip some more no, I know exactly where I haven't gone. There's a spot down on the bottom right, so the right side, and then the right. Exactly. Okay, but how do I flip that lever? I don't understand unless I did it. Or if I gotta flip it upstairs, then great. I don't know quite yet. Oh yeah, I did that one a long time ago. Years and years ago, apparently. You're gonna beat this game this stream, I can feel it. Oh, I hope so. I mean, if I don't finish, what, like, 2 puzzles and a locked door? That's gonna be pretty sad. I haven't really gotten up there, so, like, other than falling down off the roof, I could get that, but I'm not here for that. I'm not sure which flames you have put out. I put all of them out except... I'll show you now, actually. No problem. I got one left, and I know where I'm going. That was my fire. I gotta go to the bottom right of this world, and I have a key. Oh, I can't go this way. I can't sneak over. I'm gonna just drop down. It's fine. So, I got 2 left. Oh, wow. I thought I had 1 left. I was hoping. Oh, is this a door? That's not a door. So where I'm going is right here. If I can pretty much hop there in a moment. Did I throw a potato? A magical bean that makes things grow? Yeah. This way. I haven't been over here. I have yet to move this switch so I can get to my right here. This is the only spot I haven't gone into place. And I don't think there's any levers or anything. This doesn't change anything. It's just a treasure chest. So I need to go here. I need to make this move. And I haven't done that yet. That's my jar. I'll hold off. I think it'll fill me up full. That's one of the first ones I got, and it didn't take out the top right. And I haven't been out there yet, I don't think. But it's probably different per each game, the flame. The flame is probably randomized. I wouldn't worry about the flame. I already definitely stepped on the balcony. I just gotta get here. And I gotta flip the switch again. There's something I missed somewheres. Unless, now the thing has moved down there. And if it has, then I'm probably good. The room I was in for a new shortcut? I'm on this side. Which one? Because I'm on the other side now. To the, like, the left side of the world. Yeah, okay, so it does have something to do with that top right switch up there. I don't think I've been up there either. I know where you're going. On the far right side, though, I haven't been up there, I think. Okay, going this way is not going to work. Going up. And then I finish this, so the shortcut's unlocked. So right here. Did that switch it, I wonder? We'll find out now. Wait, can I walk this way? So I really can't... Can I not get over there? So I think I switched it. Okay, I'm lost server, so I'll see you when I get home. Okay, you take care, Chris Bear. Jump on the boxes, maybe? So I'm trying to get over here. I don't think I've ever been over here. I don't think I've been, but if that switch allows me to flip the lever down there, then we're already good. And this room is the timer room, which I already got the thing switched. Okay, so we just go back. Now we just go back down to where we were, and hopefully the thing switched. If it didn't, I gotta try to figure out how to get to the top right of that room. The barn room. We'll call it the barn room. Now, let's do this. And are you switched? No, it's still there. Okay, so that didn't affect that. So I need to somehow get to the right side of this castle. And I've yet to do that. I just need to get over there. Over here somehow. And from the left side, you have to fall down. So I gotta go up and up again. And then try to somehow... Somehow? I gotta go... I'll try to go to the tower. That's probably... I need to get up to the tower, maybe. Because I don't think I can do it from here. So let's try the tower and then drop down on the... like I did with the other side. But I thought the right side tower only had a key and I couldn't go anywhere. Unless there's a door here that I haven't figured out. Then something else will be explained, maybe. Yeah, see, I've even been in here, or have I? I think I have been here. But I didn't get this treasure chest. And those two are enemies, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't see no jumpy spot. We gotta keep going up. We're gonna keep figuring. We're gonna figure this place out. Slow and steady will win the race. Okay. Let's figure out this side. Something's off that I must have missed. Okay, I guess let's just slow those down. So here we go. I already got that switch. Already started the thing. Can I go anywheres south of here? My brain said like there was nowhere to go. You just climb this tower and then you leave. Huh. And I'm thinking it is. It's just here only. So... yeah, so if I could have jumped off here and like went into the other side of the barn, that would have made sense, but I can't quite do that, so... this tower isn't like the other one where I could jump off the edge over here and land on the roof. There's none of that here. So I gotta do something from the left side or this side but underneath, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I've almost got it all done. I got another key. Haven't found a single locked door in a long while, but we'll probably find one maybe. There wouldn't be like no hidden stairs behind this big platform or anything, would there? Like, no, okay. It's hard to tell really, but we'll see. I went in that room. Can't quite figure out the room, but I went in it. Does it take me anywhere else? No. Okay, I mean... I can't jump up on these statues. I can't jump up on these platforms. So how does one naturally get this treasure chest? Is there some kind of code? There gotta be. Is this the code? Tower pierces the sky in the direction of the light, is born and dies. The tower is meant to control time or in a deep slumber. No, that has nothing to do with any type of coding. Okay. Those of highest rank are seated first, and those of the lowest rank last. The king will be seated in the north, and the subjects to the south. Still a bit tricky, but okay. This is where he is. So clearly we're not going that way. This looks like a door too. But I don't think it is. I also haven't been on this platform up here. I really don't think I was able to walk around. There's a bunch of places outside that I haven't gotten to yet. That's what I've noticed. Like, outside has not been explored. Okay, that's where I got the health, right. And this way? And there's no door here. So there's no door on this side. It is the green jar. Okay, just wanted to confirm that. So, what have I done? Same thing again. I gotta climb the tower and drop out. I got stuck on the thing I threw there. Of course I would. Why would that not happen to me? Nice jump, me. Plus I landed at I went over at the worst time. Okay, didn't make the jump. Jumped and hit the thing above my head. That's amazing. Why are you not going up higher? And now I'm unable to make this jump, surprisingly. Well, once I go to the roof, I gotta get my health back, my magic thing back. Why can't I jump? What's happening? Am I jumping too close to the corner? Is that what's happening? It's gotta be, because I made this jump before. Numerous times, even. That time I didn't jump at all. Thank goodness this game is nice and easy. Or I'm just such a chill person that I don't lose my cool. Again, I couldn't make it. Yay! I did it! What a miracle! Alright, we made it. So now, on this tower that I'm climbing up, to which I hit all the switches, and I do not want to fall down, right? If I fall down, I have to do it all over again. So what is this place? There's nothing here, so I can fall on the roof. And these two windows lead me to here. So am I supposed to get on this side of the thing and do this so that I can get over there and then go through everything that I just went through and then do it again and again and again until I get over there? Because now that the switch is out of my way, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to remember where the shortcuts is. Because I need to get to the right side. Is all I know where I haven't gone. And neither of these doors get me anywhere. This way just takes me to a basement? I already got this one. I can't go to the right side, Malice, if that's what you want me to do. That's what I'm trying to get to, and I think I got it set up now. And I got this one already solved. And I could go back to there. There's a way to the right side of that room, exactly, and I think I just set it up. It's part of the walk you walk through, exactly. I just set it up so that I can. Is there any other shortcuts in this place? So I don't have to fall down? Because I've kind of unlocked everything. I just need to get back to the tower. And like in a hurry. That leads me to here. That leads me to there. This is where I came from. I'm trying to like learn how, because I got a whole bunch of doors opened, but I just don't have the shortcuts figured out yet. Am I through the other side of the thing? No, I'm still here. I have to fall down and do the whole tower over again. I believe so. I don't think there's any way to get around it. So I've flipped the wall. So now when I go through that barn spot again, I can walk to my right. A little further than I've done before. Okay, now I might as well get this health. Okay, I threw that way further than I thought. Look how far I didn't throw it that time. Okay, green, half my health. What I should have also done was, even though it was the wrong way to go about it, was to pick up my magic thing so I could go through the spikes again. Because I used up like 3 heals to go through those spikes. Unless this is gonna... Basically on full health, it doesn't matter. So, back up to the barn. I can walk to my right now. There we go. I actually made it on my first attempt. Wow. Back when all was on the line. Okay, so now we go back. Up we go to the barn. Again, and now I can walk to the middle, which I've done this before already as well, though. This isn't new and exciting yet. But now I can walk here. Or that is what I didn't do. This is what I didn't do. Okay, so I never had the lever switched. Now I'm here. This is new. Right? Before I fall down and make a crazy mistake. What is over here? This is a different side of the barn. Yeah, I've never been over. I don't think I've been over here. And this is a different. This is a different barn. There's two barns, or haylofts, or whatever they're called. But I guess this is it, unless Malice, you want me to get to the other one over on the other side, because that's over there. And if I drop down, I think I've been here before. Drop to the right. There we go. This is where I've never been before. Make sure I don't fall in the middle spot and ruin myself. Here's a jumpy thing. So this is what I've seen before. Okay? I've seen this before. I do not want to do this, by the way. Not yet. I want to explore here. Or do I? I'm not seeing anything here. Or anything here. Okay. I'm jumping up here and going and then falling to my right. I could go to my left? I am not falling right now. I can fall to my... I can fall right where I was at. Or I can fall to my right. And I'm assuming Malice, when he said drop to the right, I think he meant at this point. Not at the... not at where I was at before. And just fall to my right, because I want to keep going to my right. I need to get to the right side of this place. So I hope I'm correct. I hope Malice said what he said, and then I'm also thinking it's correct. And you're home. Well, welcome home. drop indeed. Getting my 4 health back while I stand here. I forgot I had this cool ring that only works when you stand still, but hey, it's still something. So I can fall up and I can fall down. Now I'm here. Oh, okay. I could have messed this up, though, you know? I could have had that door. The lever could have been down the wrong way. Because I've been up here. I've been walking around, and I thought you know what I mean? So I've been here before. Did you just say I can fall up? Yeah, fall up. Up there. It's back to where I was. But I can't go down. Or fall down this way where I went. So now... Am I falling again or am I falling here? Because I could fall down here where the wolf is. That's wrong. It's over here, Malice. My brain is saying, make sure I fall here. This is where I gotta fall, because I've never been here before. I gotta drop down here. But I will wait, if you want me to. But this is where I have to go. This is all new progress is here. I've never been on this side of the castle before. Unless I do fall and grab this treasure chest, which is... I'm thinking I've been to that door before. That southern door. Or I could have fallen to my left. I fell to my right and I'm over here now. That's my guess. Oh, I'm hurt again? So yeah, I mean, the trickiness of this place is quite large. And I gotta solve 2 more switches. And I got a key, which means there's a try-falling. That's what I thought. And I'll go in this door first. You have definitely been where that chest is. Exactly, yeah, exactly. I totally have been. There's where 1 key goes. Here we go. I do not want to fall. I do not want to fall right now. Okay, I took out those jokers. Hey, go to other door outside first. And then just backtrack. Like that, you mean? So now I got my shortcut unlocked, I don't have to go through all of that again? Is that what you wanted me to do? Because that's no problem at all if you wanted me to do that. No! Or go this way. I meant back outside. Okay, well I got my shortcut too. Now go down. Gotcha. Up or down? And down. Okay, gotcha. There we go. There's another one. Now we go down. Look at this. Progress actually been made. Because I've never been on this side of the tower before, so cool. We're going somewheres. I do have to go back up to the left tower, though. And, oh, look at this. This is where the shortcut takes me? When I asked if you were on a balcony. Yeah, there was 2 balconies. I didn't even know there was 2 balconies. There's actually 2 balconies. I didn't know. Truly, I did not know. All I know is that I've already on the left balcony. The left side and already hit the switch. Absolutely. 100%. Okay, so now I gotta solve this room. I don't think my ball and chain can hit that far. So... I do not want to fall, but even if I did, I got two whatchamacallits. Two shortcuts. We should really be okay. What is happening? Did I actually just solve... I did. Okay. Wow. So if anybody ever speedrun this castle, like, you know, like flawlessly speedrun this castle, what is over there, though? Now I just gotta know. I don't think I could get up there. Yeah, I did it. We actually, like, unlocked the door. So now, what I need to do... I'm gonna fall down... If I fall here, would I land on the treasure chest? Or if I fell here, would I land on the treasure chest? This is the question of all ages, everybody. In the room, the treasure chest is, like, right here? And the statues are up there. So if I think if I fell just here, it would be perfect. If I fell here, I would miss the treasure chest. That's my guess. And I'm just gonna walk for it either way. Even if it's wrong, it's okay. Whoa, that made me land here? Oh, so it is the bottom left corner. Okay. Is there a way to get there quicker? Can I get there in a hurry? Because I could... It might actually be something good. Because I should be out in the hall. Oh, I gotta go to the library. We're down here. We fell that far. Let's try to fall down the bottom left one. I assumed that the room was square to the room, so falling in the middle would have been the thing. But yeah, I was wrong. So yeah, that was a nice shortcut too. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I should have just stayed in the rooms where I was in. So to save myself some time, I am gonna go and pick up my magical thing and get my magic field back up. Because I totally need to do that. These dudes are everywhere. Go away. Fall to my bottom left. Chris Bear, by the way, grats on level 15. Look at that. I landed there. So that's just another revival item. Okay, cool. I just wanted to know what it was, and that's what it is. Great. Now we gotta go all the ways to the left tower again, and then jump on the roof and fall down and get that treasure chest that we were looking at numerous times. Nice indeed. Very well done. Very well played. A GG, as they say. But yeah, like, now that we got this done, I gotta get my powers back to full. And then we could take on... I should save. And if I'm saving, I really could go and heal up elsewhere. But I still... Oh, technically no, I could just leave. You know what? I could just walk over and heal, and then I'll walk all the ways out and save. That would be faster. It would be way faster than climbing that tower, going out on the roof, grabbing, using my item, opening up the treasure chest and putting the item back in my inventory, and then leaving to save. So you know what? While I'm leaving, I'll heal and save. That'd be just so much faster. I put like an hour and 40 plus minutes into this game. Are you kidding me? I can just fall here, can't I? And walk down where I walked away. There we go. Okay, so that's better. But there's no save. So I gotta leave. We totally do not want to do that again. So let's save. It shouldn't be too far. I'll just go to where we started. I gotta jump, don't I? I was reaching for my water game. Oh, perfect. Except for that rock. So yeah, we are there. We're on our way to who knows what. I'm assuming it's just the boss behind the door. I don't remember seeing any other bosses or anything. Not that I remember. My brain was like, where am I at? And then I'm like, oh, I'm way up here. Way north. Oh, if you hit a tree, you actually didn't bounce off of it. Very nice. Alright, here's my only save I could think of that's as close as the one in my room. Okay, we're gonna save over save number 2. Yeah, because that's pretty close to the halfway mark. And all of this is done, so I'd rather save here anyway. Even if the game episode got cut in half. I wouldn't be happy with that, but I'd rather have this at least all saved. Don't break internet or anything else. Yeah, really. Let's get this done. So, anybody got any plans on what's next? While we're happy. Oh, I forgot to mention. While I'm walking, I gotta tell you a quick story. We got good news for Twitch streamers who are affiliates or partners. Coming up on a certain day. Very soon from now. I don't want to date this episode. We've all of us have net 45 right now. So net 45 means if I get my $100 from Twitch, on the 20th or 20-something of each month, they check. If you don't have it, then you miss out on it, and you just gotta wait for the next month to see if you broke the 100 mark. And once you finally do, they'll let you know in 45 days from when that day happens. It's a long wait for your money. So very soon, they're going to change it to net 15, which means it's only going to be a 15-day wait. I stopped perfectly before I hit it? Wow, that's never going to happen again. So yeah, there you go. Like, that's good news for us and everyone else who's affiliates and partners, for those who are watching. But yeah, like, that's awesome. So, like, because the reason why I noticed is because I got my $100 from Twitch today. Or it's there. Yeah, it is today. It's in my thing, so they let me know they sent it to me, and I got it. Well, as I'm talking to my story here, I don't know what's stronger or best or whatnot, but, I mean, my ring makes me hit harder. And the sword is the last thing I got, but, like, I've been kicking a lot of butt with the ice wand. Oh yeah, my other streamer friend just gets a check as well. A check? Oh, mine goes straight to I was gonna say eBay, to my PayPal. So I don't want checks in the mail. I went straight to my PayPal, and I could just withdraw it to my bank, or I can just from PayPal buy things. But yeah, like, that 45-day wait's a long wait, though, so it's nice to see 15 days waiting, which is great. So yeah, I mean, we pretty much got this. I don't know what else I could possibly be doing, so let's walk in and go. It's gonna be him there. He kind of shooed me out before. Why can't he shoot me out again and reset everything? You dare to challenge me, little releaser? Fine. So he's as young as me, Chris Bear. Or he could even be older than me. You never know how old I am. My bloodthirsty minions shall what? Something. My bloodthirsty minions shall something. Anyway, you're gonna send a minion at me. That sounds awesome and looks pretty awesome. Good luck. Am I gonna need it? Oh! 4 wings, not 2 wings, but 4? Dragon? Well, cool. So, what's this thing's weakness? What is he doing? Okay, I'm already like half killed. Wow. I'm getting hurt by walking into it. This is fun. So, he hits me quite hard. I don't know what else I could possibly be doing here other than... There, now I can do a fully charge-up attack. Oh, I got hurt by him. Can I walk up and hit him? No, when I jumped up, I got hurt by that. You're supposed to okay, I'm supposed to attack him with the sword? But he's like not in the air. I mean, he's in the air. My ice didn't hit him. So before he lands, I'm supposed to hurt him? Wait, am I safe here? What is he doing? That still hurt me. How do I avoid that attack? Please tell me it's almost dead, because, like, there's no way I can survive this. So the dragon hit me again. Even though I'm like behind it or whatever. Weird. Huh? I dodged it. How did I dodge it? I don't get how to dodge any of these attacks yet. And which is bad, because I need to be able to dodge. And I constantly keep getting hit by him. Again, he's hitting me. What is going on? Somehow I dodged that attack. I have still no way to figure out how to hurt him. And if he has as much health as the other one did, I'm gonna really be in trouble here. He still hit me. Even when I moved away. You still hit me! What in the world? What kind of boss is this? Still hit me, so moving faster or slower. Oh, okay, I dodged it, but it was in the corner, so I think I might have got it timed now. What do I'd rather just eat up these, right? Am I supposed to hit him once and he's supposed to hit me once? Because, like, this is what's happening. No, he had just free attacked me twice there. What an interesting boss. As in, like, I don't understand what I need to do here. So they just upped the difficulty on the last 3 bosses. This one is the second one. I'm assuming Mel's is going to be as difficult as well. Okay. Am I safe here? Until he does his weird attack? His dash attack? Can I hit him with, like, this, maybe? No, that didn't do anything. Okay, still not figuring him out yet. Oh. See, it almost looks like I can attack him here. None of those ice spikes hit him. So I don't think I can hit him when he's doing his fire breath. I don't think. But I can. Oh, now you're doing that attack. Okay. Never prepared for anything, it seems. Go away. Okay, now he's off the screen, so... Never mind, he's on the screen. I didn't even know he was that close to me. Okay, now you fell away from me, so the bow. Okay, that didn't work because I got hit too quick. Again? Again, he's doing... Don't do the ground pound. Do the other things so I can hurt you. No, he's just gonna constantly do the attacks that makes him win. That's not fair. Huh. Fire breath or ground pound? Okay, or not neither. So many hits. I dodged an attack by accident. So... he hits me and I can hit him back, but this seems like a counterproductive way to go, considering he probably has more hits than I have. And when he hits me and I can't hit him, that really sucks. Okay. And my magic doesn't hurt him when he's there. Okay, weird. Am I, like, winning or terribly losing? So he's flying around. Switch to my bow. He stopped flying around. I don't know yet. He's doing the same, like, 4 attacks, but I can't seem to avoid any of them. I dodged that one. So, I gotta run southward to avoid him. The other attack comes out of nowheres, though. Or this one. You just kite him around to a circle until he gets dizzy? Because I haven't done any damage to him either, so that's kind of like counterproductive. You still got me! No! I thought my running dashing move was the best! Best plan ever! It's still not best. I don't know what he's ever going to do. So if I run underneath of him, he squishes me. And if I run in front of him, he fire breaths. Oh, I died. Okay, well, haven't figured out anything on this boss. All the other ones I had like a chance to like, you know, see their thing and then find their pattern. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this boss. I got all my stuff back. I'd rather quick restart and do that instead of whatever other thing happens. But okay, that's an interesting boss. A fire dragon that hits me harder than I ever dreamed possible. Okay, well, I don't have a plan for him. That's a problem. Usually, when I lost against one boss, the next turn I won. Lol, you could use that stronger sword. Should I be using the stronger sword, or can I go through the game as is? And I would have killed the dragon. You know what? I'll hold off on the stronger sword. I thought I got the holy sword. You mean to say there's a holy sword? You can win without it. It's just harder. Win without it. It's just harder. Well, I'm not getting hit by fire unless this is really upping my defense. But my Olga's ring allows me to hit the boss harder as well. Yeah, the legendary sword. It's right close by. Well, if I can't beat the dragon on the next turn, I mean, I'm probably just gonna have to go and get the sword, because if that's all that makes the difference is the sword, and I could kill the thing quicker than I die, it'll be worth it, because yeah, I don't see how I'm gonna beat the dragon if it's a war of attrition. I definitely can't win against the dragon. If there's some kind of spot where what you're supposed to do, then I haven't figured that out yet either. It just never walk underneath the dragon, because he squishes you without even knowing. And when he does fly up in the air, I ran south and avoided it once, but it didn't work the other times. So I have no idea. No idea. Fire breath I can handle, so I'm just gonna walk around in a circle and kite it until I have a chance to hit it, maybe. You dare to challenge me, little releaser. Fine. What did you say this time? My bloodthirsty minions shall satisfy your death wish. Behold. Oh, well, I don't have a death wish. But your death minion did kill me once. Charge attack. Gonna always be moving. Always constantly be moving. You're lucky. Now, how do I attack him? He hit me. Okay, darn. Hit me twice because I was moving. Hi, Edwin, Wangu, welcome back. How are ya? Okay, I wasn't expecting that hit so quickly. I got a dragon that, like, has no four-tail attack signs. Okay. Here comes the butt pound. Because I walked that way instead of in front of him. I just added you because my name was taken. I added a you because my name was taken. Oh, okay, that's no good. That's no good at all when somebody takes your name. I dodged it that time. I had to be running before. Okay, he hit me again, but it's okay. I was healing. I was healing and I got beat up. Uh-oh, I'm supposed to be running now. Anybody got Trove in here? Trove? I got a free code. I'm gonna say no? Here comes the fire breath, because if I walk behind him, I get squished. So I always have to walk in front of him. I'm guessing Trove is a video game. I'm gonna say nay. I don't have it. That's not fair. I was walking this way and he's cut me off. No. You're giving it away, are you? Okay, so I'm able to hit him sometimes. Uh-oh. Okay, I was getting ready to run. That killed me. Oh. That's fine. Come on, dragon. I missed him with my heart attacks. Wow. I'm guessing this is doing more damage. It's hard to say. He's gonna do his fire breath. You're not the only one there, Edwin. A lot of channels are going through that. It's a never-ending struggle of a live streamer. Oh. Well, here's hoping. If I keep moving around, I kind of lost my one reviver. That was unfair. So I can only hit him when he goes down. Oh, wow. Only hit him when he flies down on the ground and does a sweep attack. That's my only chance to hit him. That's unfortunate for me. Okay, I hit him at least. Okay, damage. Trying to get him to land. That would be preferred. I might have to heal. Land Dragon, let me hit you with your normal attacks. And I missed him again. Okay. There's like no timing on this dragon. And if I walk behind him, I get squished. I can't like turn around and hit him. And if I walk in front of him, I get pelted with fire. It's amazing. If I get a running start when he's out of breath, I could kind of trick him, but now he's like trying to squish me again. Stop that dragon. Do other things. Bad dragon. So I couldn't run because I had my power on. Okay. I just died and I didn't have to. I got hit twice in that attack. Whoops. Well, I was probably doing well. I just can't let my health get down, I guess. Quick restart, yeah. How much quicker would that sword take me, I wonder? Because, I mean, it's just taking too long. That's a long boss battle. And I'm assuming I'm doing well. Just not paying attention to my health. That's not good to ever do. But, yeah. Long boss battles at the end, too. And no health bars. So it made me... The last boss made me question if I was doing any damage to him. Where was that sword at? I know it's to my left, but... At what point to my left? Right here. Okay, found it. Never mind. Done. If it speeds up the game, let's do it. Here lies the legendary sword of King Snow from Suikoden 4. Whoever attempts to breach this seal shall be... Here it goes. I was known as King Snow, legendary swordsman, legendary swordsmith, Legendary everything. That's pretty impressive. Why have you summoned me? Ha, you desire my legendary sword? That's a sweet looking sword. Is it longer than the sword that I have so I don't have to get hit every time? Forged from the finest metals, there is no flesh or man-made material it cannot pierce. With such a fine blade, I have doubts that you are worthy to receive it. Then again, to deny you my sword after all you have endured to find me would be beyond heartless and cruel. You deserve to wield my blade. All I ask is that, when you draw it in battle, you fight with honor. Receive the legendaries. Okay, so I had a holy sword, and I thought this was a holy sword. This is the legendary sword. Well, alright. Please be like 3 times longer than the sword. Oh, it looks actually really nice, too. No, it's still a dagger. Okay. That's fine. We don't need any range in this game. No, not at all. Edwin, reminded me... Uh-oh, then my thing kicked in. That blade is nice, indeed. Before the stream and, to give my friend, to code. There you go. But yeah, there you go. Congrats on the game. So, this is supposed to kick butt, is it, this sword? I gotta save now. I want to save it. Let's not, like, go fight the dragon and lose again, because I wasn't paying attention. Or I got hit twice and then realized, whoops, I'm dead. And then I gotta go get the sword again. Okay, I was just holding up to walk through the portal. Let's not hold up anymore. Alright, attempt number 3 for the dragon. I have a stronger sword. For those who die a whole bunch of times in the game, you can go and receive this sword. I was gonna go without it, but the boss battles are just taking too long now, so I'm gonna go and take it. If it speeds up the boss battle, I'll be happy with that. Here goes. And after I fight this dragon, and hopefully win, I gotta go back to the blacksmith. Let's just go to my portal and warp to the blacksmith, and then buy all my items again. And then really take on Melzus. Yeah, he sent the little dragon before I got to fight him. So unless he's gonna weaken me and I have to do this whole battle without... Whoops, I'm gone too far. Without being able to heal and save. That would make the final game a little harder. Can the legendary sword break this too? No, it cannot. I might die? I hope not. I hope not. This legendary sword is so legendary, there's no way a streamer such as I can die, right? The sword will make you win. I would hope so. Here goes everything. So I can dodge the dragon if he goes up in the air. I could, like, start running. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening. You would die with invincibility? Impossible. If I'm invincible, there's no way to die. But, is there an invincibility thing? I want that. Have you ever had your bed messy? Like your blankets are everywhere, then you do your bed and you lay down and it's so nice? My bed is always made by me. So, what are you talking about? No, my bed is never messy. Unrelatable. Bed made. Oh, I gotta watch this. Can I skip this? This is like before everything. Edwin, congrats on level 2, by the way. Nicely done. Okay, what are you doing? I got hit twice already. I can't charge up. The legendary sword doesn't charge up. That's kind of interesting in 2 or 3 ways. Okay, I was kind of prepared for that one. I can't seem to avoid getting hit there. And I can't seem to avoid getting hit there. I got hurt by the dragon instead of me hitting it. Why isn't my sword longer? Again, I got hurt by him. Wow. If only my sword was longer, I'd actually be able to do damage to the bosses, I think. Wait, can I stay here then? No, he actually went for the, I didn't know he was doing that attack. What a cheater. Heal. No, I can't. You can't camp in the corner. You can't camp in the corner. Good to know. What else can I mean, I broke a few bosses in this game, but I can't seem to break this one. I can't seem to jump up and hit him when I get hit. That time I hit him for some reason. Alright. I hit him twice, I think. What an evil boss this is. So you're walking behind, you get hurt, you walk in front, you get hurt. You can't go in the corner, you can't do anything. I just got hit by him while going into my menu. I see. Are you gonna land or are you gonna fly up in the air? Okay, still got hurt by my super dash. Didn't work that time. So sometimes the running to the south doesn't work. Also, there's like no guarantee to what might happen in this boss battle. There's no like if you're skilled, you won't get hurt by it. How many hits does it? Oh. How many does it take to kill this thing? Okay, I'm already down to like my last bar of health already. Well, you said that, and then I got pelted by fire. One more hit and I gotta heal. He's gonna try to squish me. What an evil boss. Stop trying to squish, land on the ground so I can attack you. Okay, I might just heal. I was healing! And the boss attacked me! Didn't work. Ah, it didn't work again. I don't know how to hit this boss when he's up in the air, so I guess I gotta wait for him to land. Please die! What? Oh. Ow. I keep hopping into the boss's whatever. His hitbox is ginormous, but only when I jump to attack him I get hurt. Not when I can't hit him. Oh, you died that time. I used nothing. Maybe the sword is that strong. What are you playing this game on? On the PlayStation TV. It's a PS1 game. So everyone's praying for me to win. They didn't pray hard enough twice. The first time and the second time. I died. Burgess? Alundra, is that you? Yeah, it's me. What's up? You're talking to me via dream? How's it going? Burgess, no. You must sleep. You have to dream. If you don't, Alundra's life will be in grave danger. That's what happened the first two times then. Somebody woke up. But Mom, I woke up because I heard the sound of Alundra's voice. You must have heard it too. That was lit? Well, thank you. Because I don't know what happened that time. Then the other times I just got beat up and I've kind of won. Dear son, Alundra is not here. There's no way you could have heard his voice. Probably when the dragon squished on me, I probably went, ah! And he probably heard me. That's probably what he heard. Go to sleep. Quickly now. No. He disagrees too? Mother. I heard him too. I heard Alundra speak. And what am I saying? What am I saying? I need to know. Nestus, we don't have the time for this. Alundra went to do battle with Melzos to save the lives of the people of this land. What? Alundra? Now you're hearing my voice? We're all waking up. Oh no. Septimus, one of my only friends that are left in this game. Are you alright, Rumi? It's not my imagination. I really can hear him. Alundra, it's Alundra! Yeah, this is all about sleep and stuff, this one. With all due respect, Rumi, I think you and your children are still a little groggy? Groggy, that's it. When you hear people speak, you're in your head, you're groggy. I guess that's what happened. Everyone's waking up. What's wrong? So everyone's like waking up one after another? Alundra? So, I mean, we're all hearing me speak. Who knows what I'm saying? Other than ouch every time I get squished. What's going on? You aren't dreaming, and yet you can see and hear Alundra. What? Everyone's waking up. Yes, I can see a light, small but strong. So everyone's woke up now. The power of dreams. I think we succeeded. This must mean that our dreams and prayers reach Alundra's heart? Oh, Alundra, please be careful. You must return to us. Thanks, Keisha. Alundra, you are a boy no longer. You have grown into a strong, brave man. Really? That's all it takes? Even Moses will not stand before you for long. I can just feel it. I better be able to save. I took out a dragon. I took out his pet dragon. Alundra, I know you will fight through the obstacles in your path. Be strong. Jess is looking down upon you and smiling, Alundra. He knows you shall deliver us from evil. Hey, you. Don't doubt yourself. I believe in you. Oh, thanks, Talus. He changed a lot, for a good way, too. My prayers and my heart are with you. Please take strength from that. Thanks, Vane. So many people. I can hear your cries of victory already. Wow, really? I haven't even done anything yet. Other than got beat up by a dragon. The long night has at last come to an end. You are the sun, Relisa. Alundra, can you hear our voices and our prayers? If we can hear his voice, he must be able to hear ours. I wonder if Alundra's just like, darn, 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 run, run! They all woke up like, why does he say everything he needs to do? Alundra? Promise me you'll come back to us. Promise. Well, I hope for a good ending, because I don't know, everyone's waiting for me to get to the ending. No way Mills can beat Alundra. He's too strong and too cool, thanks to this one of the twins. I feel like at the end of the story or the battles, a person with a crush on you with kiss you or something. What are you saying? Alundra, I know you can do it. You must emerge victorious. I'm counting on your skill. Okay, everyone's like, this is a long outro. You have risked your life to fight for us. If anyone deserves our adulation, it's you, Alundra. For you are truly a deliverer from our dark, cold night. Work time fun? Oh, Alundra, my heart is filled with regret because you couldn't show up in battle with me. You could have, you know, I wasn't stopping you. I should have gone with you, even though you did not want me to risk my life. Okay, well, I didn't want you to risk your life. As long as you showed up and helped me win, that would have been great. We could have killed that dragon a little quicker. Now I can only wait here to see if you're live or die. Oh, Alundra, for my sake, you must live. So she likes me, by the way, everybody. Mia likes me. This is the cutscenes, anyway. Alundra hears and feels the voices of his friends and their prayers. Okay, get me out of this room. The thoughts of the united villagers heal Alundra's wounded body and refreshes his soul. Physical strength has been fully restored, but not my magical. Oh, and my magical too. Magic power has been fully restored as well. And do I get to do like... There's no save. There's no save between this. Belzus, go away. I need to save first. Why do you defer the fate that awaits you, boy? Submit to destiny and free your soul in like 5 minutes when I go and save. Hold this conversation, Belzus. For no matter how many tears you cry, or how desperately you beg for mercy, you shall perish. Okay, tree man. Oh, good, he left me. Okay, where do I... Ah, what's happening? What? Okay, help, help. Okay, whoa. I was not ready for this. Not at all. What? Okay, we're fighting Melzus, apparently. Wow, okay. Is this like a... How do I tell which one's him? I almost died. I not almost died, I already died. Wow, that was fast. I am in the fire. I don't know what to do. Wait, what? I do not get this. Okay, I gotta deal with fire and stuff all the time. That hit me right on the mark. So if I can guess where he is, I can stop this magic from kicking my butt. I gotta heal, by the way. Oh, wait. I need to... This, because I can't hit him any harder than I'm hitting him, can I? I stopped him. Okay, I'm just, like, guessing here. So now my next guess is this one? No, it wasn't. Okay, that hurts. That I do not like that upper attack. I don't know what the difference is still. Yeah, there's no difference. There's no difference. The one that puts up his hand last? That doesn't help me any. Oh no. Why? These orbs are terrible, by the way. They just keep home-seeking. They don't disappear. Okay, he dropped... money? I don't need money. Go away. I do not know how to stop any of this. Ouch, okay. That almost killed me. Okay. Okay, I'm safe to go straight southward. What? If I stay here, I won't get hurt, right? Okay. Oh, wow, that was smooth. Fine, let's just heal. I can't believe I was unable to heal. I think it is the one that shows up last, but by the time you figured out which one moved, you're already hurt. This one? Oh, I got it. I think I figured it out. This one. I figured it out. Okay, now that I got this. This one. Okay. Okay, game. You finally gave me a pattern. And now that you've given me a pattern, I could figure you out. But the dragon had no pattern. How dare you seek to humiliate me in my own sanctuary? This is your sanctuary? It sucks. I like your blue background, though, that's spinning around. For your defiance, you shall drink of the bitter cup of desolation. I have prepared, insolent one. Okay, he's doing something else. I thought I won. Can somebody spirit bomb him or something? Ooh. Another round? Let me heal! Oh, he's not gonna let me heal. Wait, am I hurt? Oh, wow, I am hurt. What am I doing? These eyeballs are terrible, by the way. I want to just drink this up now. That was quick. I was going to say I was going to drink this up now and heal. He's going to die. Of course I was going to die! I was about to heal and stuff, but the eyeball things. Okay, how do I stop the eyeballs? I'm back here. Actually, this isn't bad compared to Undertale. Undertale is hard? I don't want to play it then. A lot of people ask me to play it, and I'm like, oh, great. So, I have to refight the dragon. His second form is easy now. So, no problem. Now that I figured out the pattern. But now, this other form, there's eyeballs that I haven't quite figured out how to hit yet. And the hands, can I remove the hands and the eyeballs and then I just focus on the boss, or are they gonna keep on regenerating? A lot weirder and harder, so maybe I don't want to play that game then. So many people like requested me to play it, and I'm like, okay, but I don't own it, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to play it. Or buy it, I mean. But yeah, I mean, if it's weird, I don't want to play any more weird games. This game was weird enough. I've had my fill of weird games for the rest of my life after Alundra. So, 3 bosses in a row, and no saving. That's gonna be fun for me. Nice game? Either way, you said it was weird, so now I think it's weird. So I don't want to play weird. Or dark, or depressing. I'm done with dark, depressing games too, forever. Like my animes, I don't want to play games like it either. So we're back to here. Edwin, congrats on level 3 by the way. And we can't skip this. Oh, let's just go for a drink while he's talking. Bring it on, dragon. Do I have to do that whole talking scene over again too? I hope not. Oh, probably. Anyway. Yes, it is T-A-L-E. I know, I got somebody with that before, with tail and tail. I got hit already. Wasn't ready. Was not ready for that. He just flew up straight up in the air, so... kinda got me. I couldn't jump up in the air and hit him one more time. Good! I could just focus on not dying. Oh, okay, and just use my items only? I'll be alright. Go away, fire breath, and land on the ground so I can attack you. Okay, kinda got squished there by him. It's okay. We've gone through worse. He landed on me while I was healing and I couldn't walk. And I jumped up to attack him and I got hurt. Okay, didn't know he was doing that attack. It was much too late by then. And usually I can walk down and not get hurt by the flames, but not this time. Nobody hurt that much again? Okay, good. I actually was able to not get hurt there while I was healing. Thank you, Edmund, for at least firing off my commands. I've been waiting for people to fire those off for a long time. I still got hurt by him. I jumped up to attack him, but I still got hurt. Uh-oh. I can't seem to win with this dragon. Yes. You stayed up at 4 and started at 6? Stayed up to 4 a.m. That's pretty late, dude. Oh, that was way quicker. Why was that way quicker and way easier? Now, I have my reviver item. I think I lost it on the dragon and didn't know I did, or forgot, or I died so many times I forgot. But now, can I skip this? Or is there no skipping this? Because... Can I... No, I'm hitting square. I'm hitting everything. I can only hold it. Oh, no. Yeah, everyone can go on a long break now if you wish. This is gonna take a while. So if I hold... I gotta hold square and then tap square. Well. Yeah, there's no skipping this. This is insane. There was skips in other games. Yeah, why does this game not have skip, not have any cutscenes, not have like so many things that other games had? What are they plotting with this game? I need to know. I need to know what they were thinking. And where's my dream power at? Or they all prayed and I just got healed for this final boss. 'Cause yeah. You think we succeeded? They all shook their head, so no. Or they're all shaking their head to wake up. It's hard to say, because... You're back to yeet? Well, at least this many people survived the game, maybe. I'm still waiting to see if I can possibly beat this boss. So is there like a specific weapon I should be using, or just go at it with the best sword in the game and hope all is well? Like, I was able to, like, all the other bosses, I like, kind of like, defeat them with a magic, the ice wand and stuff. It was working out so nicely. Alright, the thoughts of everyone heals me and brings me back my magic. We're almost there. And then we just, like, instantly, like, get into the battle. There's no break or anything. Yada, yada, yada. So now that I know how to fight him, this shouldn't take so long. Wrong one. Gotcha, dude. I was scrolling up so I could see the top of the screen. Because I need to be able to see the top of the screen. very easy. Okay, now that I got it. Now that I see... Why is this like whack-a-mole at the end? Maybe gonna give him time to think. Yeah, you're not even gonna get an attack off, dude. Because I finally had a chance to learn how this boss works. Nice burp. No, you do not. It took me a little while to get up to you, but... Lots and lots of hits for this boss. Okay. Why is it like a tree monster, too? Almost went to the wrong one. Wow. So many hits. Same spot twice in a row. Wow. There you go. He didn't even fire off one magic attack, because I kind of knew what I was doing. Now I gotta learn how to do this boss battle. He has hands, he has eyeballs, and the thing in the middle that I attacked once. Here goes. Okay, got hurt already. I fell down and I couldn't get back up. I forgot that I can't walk there. I can't walk this way. Wow, that was fast. That killed me. That attack killed me? Wow. Go up now. How many hits? Okay, that almost killed me. So I can stay here and attack the boss? The hands cannot grab me, but the eyeballs can hit me. And they can't really fire and hit me either. Oh wow, that was way easier. Way easier than trying to figure out what to do with those eyeballs and the hands and stuff. Just stay up in the face and just what boss did you have to stay right up on its face? Anyway, I fought too many bosses at this point. How? How can this be? How can an insolent child stand before a god? So I just walked up and stayed there. That was my safest spot to stand, because everywhere else was bad. 2 hand grabs killed me, pretty much. That was crazy power. Curse you, Releaser. Curse you to all eternity. That old man made me chuckle. I was not prepared for him to say those lines. Without you, the mortals would have perished. Yeah, instead, I have come to this humiliating end at the hand of a mere boy. Yeah, so, can I go up and stab? No, not yet. I was gonna go stab him. Well, thank you, everybody. This was a very hard game. That was even more lit. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for that, Edwin. Alundra, your victory has nearly been realized. Listen carefully to the words I speak. We're not done yet. You must burn Melzus' remains with the sacred fire to destroy him for all eternity. Are we not done? Give me the sacred fire now. Let's go up and do it. Fire? Oh, bring it on. Do I, the torches of this? No. Okay, but I got fire, so. Foof! Ah! That was what I needed to do! Your victory shall never be complete, Relisa. The peace you and the other mortals long for shall never be fully realized. Well, you change your voice and your accent and everything, crazy Melzus. As long as mortals harbor darkness within their hearts, evil shall exist. It is an incontrovertible? I thought it was an incontrollable, but that's clearly not an incontrovertible, I guess. Fact. Inconceivable. No, it's not that either. Anyway, and darkness resides within every mortal heart, even yours, Alundra. Gah. You have exceeded my expectations, Relisa. Well done. Well played with the fire wand. I thought it was giving him eternal fire. Anyway, but now is not the time to revel in the sweet intoxication of victory. Why? Because everything's crashing on my head? Now that Melzus has perished, the sanctuary cannot remain standing for long. You must escape before the walls collapse and the castle crumbles into the lake. Oh, okay, here we go. Well, oh, that worked, actually. We got time. The game's not going to end because I took 2 seconds to get out of there, right? You have to run? Do I have to run? No, it give me a load screen, so it's all good now. It's all happy. I made it. Hey, look! The first cutscene in the game! The first cutscene! What happened to all the other cutscenes in this game? Were they accidentally edited out or something? You better get out. Yeah, I mean, who knows? But he's out breathing. So he has red hair, but blonde hair in the game. He's like a magical hair-changing dude. Alundra. Because that's completely red. There's no blonde there. There's red and orange. That's a tsunami coming our way because the castle sunk? Oh, it just nice wave. Okay, that was a perfect surfing wave. Is that the things I could jump into? I could go in that. I have the water cape. The face looked pretty shocked that this is happening. Yeah, too many graves. So all of these scenes were at the beginning of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They did that right. It just looked like a whole lot more fingers. Everyone's there. I'm happy. Mia's there. All happy that I'm still alive. And she's crying happy. Is that our place? Is that a place? We're all there. Who are these people? They're so different in a cutscene. We're pink juice? Grape juice. Sure, I guess so. I'd make that face if I had some grape drink. More grape drink. It could be. No, there's nothing else in the world that's that. It's grape drink. There's nothing else. It could be. Oh no! Somebody on... A werewolf? Another one? Or, no, that's the hunter, crossbowman. So this was the... Now they're playing this. Remember, this should have kicked in while I was fighting him. And then the battle would begin. Wait, we were not on the cliff, were we? Yeah, that... None of this happened, everybody. I'm carrying logs to rebuild... Did I fight another werewolf? Maybe that's what happened. I fought another one. On a cliff. That's a weird-looking saw. Phew! Hard day's work, eh, Alundra? Checking out your girl over there? Your girl, Mia? Fighting hordes of monsters with my ball and chain attack that I've never gotten? Because that's not a... No, that is what I have. It's just a steel thing, though, I guess. That looks way cooler. I couldn't spin it around like that. The dude with the glass eye is back. But I killed him, so this is before. Nice faces he made. I didn't know he made faces like that. Okay, now it's quiet again. I am in a fetal position, lean up against the back wall. Okay, I stand up and smile at least. What is going on? We've rebuilt the town. We go on our journey together, Mia and I. Does anybody... Am I doing this right? I think I'm doing it right. I fight him again! So this is what I was assuming would have happened. Right? When the cutscene kicked in, it started smashing. And then you... After this, then you should have started running. But he's gonna fall, by the way, right? He's gonna fall and then, like, somehow get right back up. Here's the fall. He climbs back up and then starts running. And then it should kick in. So yeah, where did all these cutscenes go? Why are they at the end? Okay, that's the big statue that some with the dwarven race or whatever they were. The dude with the hat, I forget his name, but yeah. We're like going back to things we've done. This is all the Merg in the tree? Are they all friendly now? They're all like not under control? And we're waving to them, and they were like, yeah, sup. Thanks for killing millions of us. Because yeah, that's the fire dragon. So he's gonna get destroyed by this dragon, by the way, in this cutscene. Like, absolutely annihilated. See? He's not okay. He's not okay at that. Anyway. You iced the dragon. Yeah. Like there. One shot it took with the ice one. It took me how many? 1.5 million? When is this gonna end? You know what, Edwin? I have no idea. Maybe it's like a recap on everything? Well, I've never went on an adventure with Mia, so no. I never repaired the village, so... Some of this is different. Like, I've went on one little jumping quest with Mia, where she jumped on the platform. What is with this sad face and zoom in? I don't understand what's going on there. That's probably the other one that I never got, that one-shots that dude. But he doesn't have a glowy... Oh, that's Melzas. Oh, that's Melzas! He's a tree thingy! Burn, Melzas, burn! That's what you get! That's what you get for messing with me! He's remember back as they go on their path. I don't miss you, Melzas. Not at all. So that was a... bonfire. Doodle-dood. Remember back as they go on their path. Yeah, so this is like all... Everything we did on the game was even in the past. And so this is also in the past. She's gonna give me a smooch. I already know the smooch was coming. Because I've already seen it in the other... when you just let the game play through. So she smooches me and... and she leaves? Why does she take a nice sunny path and I take this path? Did I lose like a rock, paper, scissors match or something? It's just like we gotta go our own ways, but I'm not taking that path, and I'm like, I'm not taking it either. Rock, paper, scissors. And I lose. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm going here. What? Well? Because Malice... Because Malice has to stick together in dark alleys. I don't know what you're saying, Malice. Alundra USA credits! Alright! I wasn't expecting this song. I wasn't expect. What is this? What is he? Okay, so it's all like concept art and stuff. If I get copyright warning for this, I am never gonna play Alundra ever again. Ever, if I get a copyright warning. Alright, either way, that's my homie Septimus! I know Septimus anywhere. Septimus Prime. But yeah. This is his house? Please no copyright. I mean, if all of this is muted, if you caught me right before and it's all silent, what is that? Oh, that's probably the lady at the bottom of the lake. That's probably her, the water lady. Is that my friend Jess? That gotta be Jess. I wasn't expecting this song though. I was not. That's the Merg? They look so cool. They look so evil in this game, but that looks pretty cool. You can't resist fate? Is something going to happen that I have to see this ending or no? Is that a Merg sitting by me and we're just hanging out? Well, I gotta do my whatchamacallit, and then we'll see. That's Ronan, right? The crazy dude who... Crazy, too crazy. Anyway. I'm quite certain that's Ronan. Well, while this is... while this song is playing... so the concept art on these creatures are really cool. But when I fought them in the game, they were just like... You know, you just attack them and move on, but yeah, I like the drawing in this. Crazy looking sword too. My best friend Sybil, why did they have to kill her? Why? There's no need to do that. My best friend had to die. It was too sad. Too sad of a game. You loved that game and it bring my back, and I always... What? Bring back fondest memories? Yeah, I don't want to play sad games. I'll pass on Undertale. No more sad games. Am I standing on a spike? So we made stairs so that when I showed up he can crush them all, and I had to go running. So that's the dwarven race, I call them. They had all pickaxes and stuff. Nice action pose. Mia? So that's Melzus? He's all like blue and stuff. That's kind of cool. Another sweet action pose. My finger's a little crazy, but hey. Okay, so the end. Nothing happened at the end. Everyone was like, "You have to make it to the end of the game," and I'm like, "Okay." I hope some crazy awesome thing happens. Maybe something crazy awesome is gonna happen. If it hasn't, then I'm gonna do my thing that I always do at the end of the things. So nothing happens. The end is the end. Okay, I'm assuming unless I have to hit a button, we'll find out. Okay, so let's start from the get-go here. Do I have anything written down so I don't mess up what I'm going to say? I don't see it anywhere. Great, I thought I had things written down. No, I do have it written down. Okay, I just scrolled by it. So, first things first, this was a recommended game by a few people, and I'm like, you know what, let's just play it. Didn't even check what it was about or anything, I just said, let's play it. So for those who are here and not here, the ones who recommended it, This was not my style of a game. This was way too dark, way too sad, and way too depressing. I had to like I said, it was worked out perfectly on how IRL worked. That I actually had 2 days off after Sybil's thing, so it was perfect that I had like a nice 2 day break from this game. Because I probably would have not been able to continue playing such a thing. I don't know where you thought that maybe I would enjoy such a dark and twisted game with my attitude that I have, which is usually upbeat and cheerful. So that it kind of took me completely out of this game. So before you go, oh no, Heaven's gonna give this game a bad rating. No, I'm not. This game is still a good game or an okay game. It's just not something I would have, not something I'm going to play again, or something that I would go out and tell everybody to play. Definitely not one of those ones. There's only one saddest-ish part, and which one? I think you're still talking about Undertale, aren't you, Chris Bear? My bad. I'm on Alundra for now, one game at a time. So yeah, for those who are gonna recommend more games for me in the future, which I don't want you to stop recommending me games. It's how I learn about some amazing games. But if you haven't seen me play Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic when I'm going through the Sith side and I can barely even handle it, like I'm just like, oh no, I gotta do this. Like I really can't do anything even on the Sith side on the video game. So clearly, this game is even way beyond the dark side for a Sith game. So for a Star Wars game. So yeah, let's not recommend Heaven's Army any more games under this genre of I forgot what Twitch called it. Um, Twitch horror and something else. Horror survival and something else. Either way, it's way too dark of a game for me. I lost complete interest, not interest, complete focus, I guess, because when I play games, I delve into the world, and then I'm so focused into the world. Immersed, immersion. There it is. That's the word I'm looking for. I got unimmersed after the Sybil bit. All right, so I kind of lost track of the game after Sybil. That I completely lost focus, and this game was not the same when you threw something like death into it, and then the description of the deaths, that was a bit too far for me too. But enough that it's still a good game. There's a whole lot of puzzles. It's so much puzzles. My brain turned to mush last episode, but yeah, like there's a lot of puzzles. There's a lot of good things going for it. I don't know what Alundra 2 has into it yet. Um, but yeah, like we'll see with other people saying. Now, because I've already threw out the card, let's not play any more depressing, dark, uh, mind twisty, negative mind twisty games. I don't mind mind twists. I watched a few movies that just had an amazing mind twist, and I'm like, oh, that was awesome. Wasn't expecting that at all, but nothing dark and nothing that revolves around what Alundra was evolved around. That might have been a little happy ending. We took out Melzas, and the rest of the people who's alive are alive. Hooray! There's a lot more people that died in that game, I'm thinking, than's alive. So yeah, let's not do that anymore. Edwin Gratz on level 3. Undertale is that type, so already recommended that I do not want to play Undertale. At all. Like I have no desire to play Undertale. I have no desire to play. There's a couple other games that have a dark underline into it or something. I kind of don't want to play those. I will not be able to give the game uh, justice. So, Chris Bear, I've already answered your question. Uh, it's already been done. I want to stay away from those. I'm not going to be able to enjoy the game at all. There's going to be no enjoyment for me, which means I can't make any witty comments or say something funny when I'm just like, oh no. I I got nothing to say here. I'm already bummed out for the next couple of days. So yeah, um, I kind of figured since so many people recommend certain games, they usually end up being a dark, twisted game, don't they? In some fashion or form. The ones that people recommend. It's interesting that a lot of people like Alundra and Undertale, and I am not going to be a fan of that genre, that style of things. Anyway, so on the good things for Alundra, because considering I kind of got stuck on some puzzles, which is fine, I have no problem getting stuck. I didn't see a whole lot of Alundra people show up and like help me get through certain parts of the games. I had like two or three people I think write to me and say, "Oh, you're playing that game, cool," and that was it. I haven't seen any other Alundra people show up other than a few messages, which is kind of too bad, or or is there not a lot of Alundra things, a lot of Alundra fans out there? I do not know. It's hard. I have to gauge it based upon my channel and nothing else. So Gorillo the Box Dude, I've just finished Alundra for the first time ever and doing a big spiel. But welcome to the end of Alundra. Um, oh, and me getting stuck on some jumps and some invisible boxes, hit boxes and stuff. It's fine. I mean, I don't expect any game to be perfect. I'm not going to give this one more negative things because I was kicked out of whatchamacallit. Is PS1 no so? It's PS1 so no? Wait, what did I do? It's PS1 so no. Yes, you. Okay, I'm missing chat because I'm like focused on trying to say the right thing. Oh well, indeed. Don't tell me you're a fan, because like I've been asking for help for the last 12 episodes, and nobody appeared on the live stream at least. But yeah, they have so much going for this with all the collecting and stuff. Um, and I can see what they were trying to do with when well somebody said it was going to be a Zelda killer. Absolutely not for me. This is not a close to a Zelda game. It's an old game, so no one knows this. That's so untrue, Edwin. So untrue. Most of my views I get is from older games. There's not a single new game that I played that I got any viewers. I played Kingdom Hearts and Spider Man and got zero. And I played Suikoden and that gave me 30 viewers. And I played a couple other games that give me way more viewers than any new game. So I wouldn't put a strong "it's old so nobody knows." I would never go there. I have so many old games that disprove that. So Chris Bear, I don't know what you're trying to do, but can you drop the topic because you're actually just pushing. I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're pushing a button. I think is what the word is. I've already said no. I don't want to play a game like that. So whatever you're saying, that seems weird and contradictive of what I've already been saying. You was born in the PS2 era, so I'm assuming there's people in my channel here that's been born before this game came out and played this game when it came out. I know of two people already that off the top of my head that recommended this game because they love it. So yeah, um, people do know these old games. Is what all I got to say for that. But I just haven't seen anybody show up to support this game. But yeah, so who knows? I'm gonna give this game an okay. It's gonna go down on my list to buy Danganronpa, and it's gonna go down by Tales of Exilia, because those games have the other things that I just was like, oh, okay, I'm not on board for these types of games. Um, so you just missed everything I just said right before you showed up, but no dark, no sadness games. I don't want to play any more of those. This one opened my eyes to a whole type of genre I've never played before. And since I got to perform and commentate, I don't want to do what I've done on Alundra, which is which I don't even know what I commentated on this game. Really, I don't even know if I had any jokes. All I know is I referenced a few things, and that was it. Uh, so yeah, I kind of was put in a box and just played the game. So yeah, I don't want to do that again. I want to play games that's gonna make me react and be what I normally think I am, which is I think I'm funny, or at least when I watch the stuff I watch, I laugh. So hopefully you laugh. Uh, you have no more game suggestions. These speeches make me sleepy. Lol. There you go. That's fine. Sleep away. I'll keep on chatting to those who will still listen. But yeah. I mean, thank you still for the game suggestion. Um, I've learned things from games. Have I tried Legend of Zelda? Oh, that's funny. The Majora's Mask? I've played all of the Zeldas at this point, Edwin. If you want to hit exclamation mark played and click that Facebook link, you can see all those sweet games. And I've already played Resident Evil 1 as well. But it's all there. And Golden Sun would be good. Uh, there's no rules to who recommends games, but it would be nice to see if you were a regular viewer, supporting the channel and then see what I like and then recommend the game based upon what you've seen me play. But I definitely know Golden Sun would be one that I would thought of to play. Don't have any of the games though. So yeah, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Absolutely, have heard of Laura Croft. Lara Croft. There's no U there. So yeah, I think even platinumed one of those games, and I don't think I'm going to be playing that one. I heard that one's pretty sad too, and everyone's played it in the world. So if I play it now, uh, everyone's already played it except me. But yeah, let's keep it to the sad stuff. Let's. I like to focus on happy, upbeat things. So yeah, let's focus on those games. If I could get everybody in this community to start hopefully thinking happy thoughts, maybe this would be a different type of community than every other one that I've been to so far, where it's just not the same mentality that I want to be in. So yeah, happy games, please. I see you play a lot of retro. All I have is a bunch of PlayStation 1 and 2 games. I don't own a bunch of new games, and I've already played almost all my new games. So yeah, I still play new games. If people donate it and subbed and stuff, I'll be getting them. I've been asking for Nino Kuni 2, and what there's that they HD'd a few other ones that I couldn't wouldn't mind playing at all, but yeah, like there's I don't mind playing any new games either. But if you want me to get it, Chris Bear, you already know how to me get those games. You've been here long enough. You know what to do if you want me to get that game, and you could ease the burden by getting everybody else on board, and then seeing what you can do. There you go. That's my quick answer to the what I've already told you before. So yeah, I mean, all in all, this game had a story. You're a dude and there's dreams, and you Mel's this is bad guy. Uh, uh, and the pacing is a little slower than I recall. I did not do Pac-Man. No, that's getting pretty old. And I and are you asking me if I have a PS4 game? How did I play Kingdom Hearts 3? Question mark. I'm gonna throw a question mark on the end of that. But yeah, if you want to see what I have, look at the info down there. I have all. You've been here too long, Chris Bear, not to know that. Somebody put Chris Bear in a virtual headlock because he knows all of these questions. And if he doesn't know, why hasn't he checked out all my info? What a rebel. Complete rebel. Everything you need to know about me is in my description and everywhere else. And I even think I wrote a huge blog thing on YouTube. So all the questions should be answered as well there. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, just slower paced, lots of puzzles, definitely a challenge. I didn't like breeze through this game at all, except for like three bosses, which made me go, "Oh, this game is gonna be easy now." That was wrong. It was so wrong. Can I say a spoiler? No, you cannot. Not. Why would you? Just in case if other people haven't seen it, definitely never spoil, ever. It's. I don't know if any time in the world is a good time to spoil. So no, don't spoil. Even if I know and played through the game, it's fine. But other people, be careful. So yeah. Uh, oh, good Shadow of the Tomb Raider is a newer gen game. Chris Bear, what are you typing? Anyway, the game Alundra. Uh, one or two people's asked me to play Alundra too. I'm gonna just hold my ground and wait for more than two people to say, but I'm gonna also check out the rating this time and check to see if it has anything to do with Alundra One style before I even dare attempt it. But yeah, I don't own Alundra Two, and I haven't checked the rating yet. So don't hold your breath on Alundra Two, and other games like this. Not I don't mind puzzles and I don't mind challenges, but not the rest. So, um, that's all I got. I think I wrote down like Sybil and stuff, which I've already mentioned, and like I was already prepared for Jess. So the rest of the deaths was I was at least mentally prepared for it. So yeah, that's what I had written down on a short little note. So I now we have a chance for another game. There's going to be another game played. I haven't quite decided yet, so you can say the spoiler if it's okay with Heavens, and I've seen Heavens play it as well. Yeah, I've seen it as well, but I was worried about other people who was here. So Edwin, if you want to look at exclamation mark, is it games? Yeah, that'll list off all the games I have, and then instead of you recommending a million games, why don't you see if I own them? And if I don't own them, then subscribe, not subscribe, donate, and I'll get the game. Or if I do own them, then great. But all the games you listed off, I don't own a single one. So I'll save you the time and the look this time. But I don't own those. So congrats on level 4, by the way. See, I would probably enjoy Donkey Kong. It's a side-scrolling, jumping platformer game, right? Haven't played any, but I've seen them. So yeah. Either way, like I don't own a lot of games other than a bunch of PlayStation 1 and 2s that I picked up from my older friends. And I've gone through quite a few of them now. And I have not a plan for the next game that's coming out. I gotta wait a little longer before I tackle on the thing that I've been humming at some people. But yeah, how do I do that? Is it exclamation mark? Games isn't games I've played, right? Uh, even I. How about if I hit commands? If only I could type. Not equip. Not how long. Not loots. It's got to be games. Yeah, exclamation mark. Here's a list of games I own so far. Perfect. That's exactly where I want to send you. That's every game I owned, and then recommendations. But most likely, I see one person recommending one game and another person recommending another. I'll probably just pick a random game for now. I don't have a plan yet. Let you do that again. And Melis Fire, did you fall asleep? Because you're level 64. You're level Nintendo 64. So yeah. And I don't know if you could send me hard copy. Considering I'll be buying it digital. Or I guess donations work a little differently. I could just buy the game later. But yeah. And the link should take you to my Facebook. Either way, my poor Alundra, I'm ignoring you. Chat's actually at least finally active after so long. Michael, the people are sending me things elsewhere too. What in the world? Anyway. Oh, have you not seen my Final Fantasy playlist on YouTube, Chris Bear? Please go check it out. It's quite large and vast. I haven't played them all yet, but I do want to work on all of them. So I'm still waiting for my PS2 thing to kick in one of these days. I have my PlayStation 2 able to live stream from now. And then I do want to tackle like an Xbox game one of these days. The original Xbox, yes. And then I want to try a Nintendo 64 game. If the thing works, that would be hilarious. And then I want to play 2 Nintendo 64 games. At least. The original right off the system. How about Yokai Watch? On the 3DS? I definitely don't own a 3DS. I would love to own a 3DS capture system. That would be wonderful. My channel hasn't grown that big so that I could just buy that yet. And I don't expect someone to donate that much money ever. That would be just overkill, I would think. I would never expect such money. Enough to buy like a $5-10 game. I've seen that before. I've seen Delita show up and donate way more than that, but I don't expect people like Delita. So yeah. I don't own Mario on the 64, and if I did, I'd play it on my Wii U. And I don't own it on my Wii U either, but I'd be playing it on my Wii U instead. And I Edwin, definitely hit Control FAQ on Twitch and scroll, and it'll send you right there. And I think it's like the second one. Is this or the first one? Is this an emulator or a ROM? And the answer is no. I do not use those. Those are not allowed to be used as a streamer, somebody who's trying to do a business. No emulations allowed, and I will stick to what I've been told. So I follow the rules. No rule breaking here by me. So yeah, there you go. I got game suggestions. All the game suggestions. Some I would never think of playing, and some I've always thought of playing. Just I don't own most of the games that's been suggested tonight, but ones I wouldn't mind playing, yes. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see what I'm gonna do with the game. I almost want to play another short game before tackling another big game. My plan is to just knock down some of the other huger games that's going to be more than 12 episodes long. But yeah. Okay, Edwin, you're in the wrong channel if you're recommending that game. Completely wrong channel. Have you heard me swear once or put anything down or anything? If you have, then you weren't listening to me. So that game is totally a no-no. Family-friendly, non-swearing channel here, so that game hasn't even been thought of for me to play. You don't have to, but you can if you want. If you look some videos on Undertale. Oh, I've already seen Game Grumps and the reactions and stuff, but I don't want to see the game for spoiler reasons, and I definitely don't want to. I don't want anything to do with Undertale since now I know it's dark. I do. I was how young when I played that game, and I also played a few other games that I didn't play as a kid. And I learned better not to play those games. And now that I'm running a channel, and now that I'm a live streamer, clean, family friendly, I already know what to expect and what not to play. So I learned from a young age not to play those games. So yeah, I do, and I will never play them again. So I'll never. I've learned. I've learned. But you take care, Edwin. You might actually be in the wrong channel for South Park recommendations. Might be. Who knows? Or you're just trying to find out some other things. Who knows? But yeah, there you go. Poor Alundra. What am I gonna do with you other than sit here and keep chatting? I don't think I have anything else I want to say other than I gave it an okay. You're down on the list by Tales of Exilia, yes, but you're like I said, I don't think I'm gonna ever give a game a terrible rating. Hopefully not. Anyway, hopefully not. Just because I didn't enjoy it doesn't mean it's a terrible game. That's what I'm thinking, and that's what I think I want to keep my mentality to. Um, but yeah, I mean, for all of those who did play it, where were you? But for all of you who did play it, hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did see this and go, yeah, I think I do want to play it, then play it. Absolutely. It's a lot of puzzles if you like that. Um, and definitely a challenge. Try to go through the game without the legendary sword too. I picked it up at the end because that dragon was taking a long time to kill. So yeah, you might want to challenge yourself with no legendary sword. But yeah, other than that, fun, I guess, and some parts, definitely some funny moments. At least that old man still makes me laugh, trying to curse us forever. But yeah, too many sad moments for me. Just yeah, that's it. There you go. The end. The end of my long ramble and trying to figure out game recommendations and the recommendations they I don't even know. I can't even say they never check to see if I own the games or not or the systems. You bunch of rebels. But yeah, either way, I don't even know. Not even planned yet. I have to try to figure out. I'm gonna aim for a short game, something that won't take long to get a feel of the next IRL job shifts. Um, we'll see. The only thing that's stopping me from doing everything that I want is this job that I'm doing now, which is totally taking me out of my Twitch channel. Yes, I'm still live streaming every night, but I'm still taken completely out of Twitch. So I feel like I would love to get rid of this IRL job soon and get back to 16 hours on Twitch every day. That would be lovely again. But yeah, I'm trying to not burn myself out, as I've almost come close to doing once or twice since this job, and that's only because of this job. I did 3 other years without it and never burned myself out. Yeah, it sounds like an awesome game. It's gonna be short. If I can find a short one that I feel like playing, so can I find if I can find a happy one, one that's really happy, um, just to forget of Alundra's sadness. But but yeah, either way, there you go. Um, surprise for the next live stream. And if you're on YouTube, just click on a playlist any random one if you want at this point. But yeah, there you go. Thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what they do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.